Well, let's take an honest look at the history of all spiritual teachers. Not only that all spiritual teachers have died, but also many spiritual teachers died of sickness, cancer, and diabetes. I'm just running through my head different heart attack, and so on and so on. So, if spiritual masters, who are beyond doubt the embodiment of mind over matter, beyond doubt, but they still die and they have cancer and heart failure and diabetes, and they suffer from different illnesses, then is illness so terribly bad? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, I know that because of our attachment to life, because we don't know what life is, we are attached to the thing we call life, which means physical survival. And this becomes so tremendously important to us to survive. We are not really alive, but we really want to survive. And we not only want to survive, we want to persist. We want to never die. So disease is a part of the human journey. It's a part of being a human. We cannot avoid it. We cannot avoid physical pain, because this realm must be, by its very nature, a realm of pain and discomfort, because it's a realm of limitation. Now, people then have fantasies. The fantasies is about defeating illness altogether. Do they mean also defeating death? Because death is the biggest illness, right? From which no one recovers. So, unless they get to be resurrected. So, so what I'm saying is not that it's not a good idea to heal yourself, right? I have my own methods of healing myself, and sometimes I share them with others. And I do everything in my power and in my limited intelligence to avoid disease. Everything in my power, hopefully. But perhaps sometimes there are excesses, there is effort, there is straining oneself and one's body that inevitably leads it to some disease. So, do everything you can. If you feel inclined to healing yourself, to heal yourself, do that as well. But please make sure that you don't fall into the trap of the fantasy of complete power over reality, complete power and complete defeat of the limitation that is inherent in our human existence. You see? Being ill is not always a sign that we have failed. It is very often simply a part of the inherent pain of the human experience. Suffering is not inherent in the human experience. Pain is inherent. You see? Suffering is something else. We don't need to suffer. But we surely must experience pain. So people dream of self-healing stories, and they spread it, but they never spread the stories where they really believed that they could heal themselves and they died. because this is also true. We only focus on these stories. But I know of many people who have really tried to follow self-healing, but the body couldn't contain it. And this is not a failure. Sometimes the way we deal with our illnesses, the way we shine with our awareness in spite of the illness, sometimes this is the best teaching, the best success story. You see? Sometimes this is the real success story. That's mind over matter.